we were supposed to tarp this load. The driver ahead of me called dispatch and goes, "It is so hot out here. If we tarp these things, we're gonna have heat stroke." Good morning.
Yes, who's that?
Sure.
Let's try that again. Guess who's back? Is that better?
It's a little better.
I'll start off by talking about food. We just ate. So,
Eggs.
it can't truly be a video of me and if we don't talk about food.
I'm gonna go make you get that fudge out of the back.
Oh, we can definitely talk about hot fudge too.
Well, darn it.
Now what?
I did an ad read at the beginning of this video.
Yeah.
I guess I just cut that out.
Yeah.
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 This is for the members. I'm not. You guys don't have to pay for an ad.
I was like, I don't know what you're doing, but I'll just let you do your thing.
No ads for members. That's not good. Well, we can edit that out.
It was like, I can do it while you untarp, and I was like, oh, you don't have to untarp.
I don't have to untarp. Woohoo! So yeah, we just crossed into Idaho. Highway 95 southbound. A little bit over width and definitely over length. I don't know how long the longest one is, but she's fairly long. $70 feet, maybe?
Not really sure.
It's a fairly long load.
Well, this is so
No, it
there.
can't be 70 feet. No, taking that back. Go ahead.
I was going to say this is the third time I've seen this highway this week.
Yeah, we've come this way quite a bit this week. Keep an eye out for a forest fire in front of us. We'll see that for the third time this week too. So my trailer is 53 feet long, overhanging the back, overhanging the front. Probably 58 to 60 feet long. I didn't bother seeing what my length was, I just made sure I was legal overhang on the back, legal overhang on the sides for my permit. And ignored the rest. Only gave me the info that actually matters to me.
And then when I fill out your bill of lading, I just go, oh, how many packages? I don't get the rest of it.
Don't need all the rest of the info. Is it within legal parameters? All the check marks are checked? Okay. Now point A to point B. Okay? That's all we care.
Since this is a special permit, you got routing.
I don't know. Am I going to ignore that routing?
Well, for all legal purposes, you have to say that you're going to do the routing.
Legal purposes, if you look at the permit, I'm still going to follow the highways they told us today. They just made us do a little funny detour. There's no construction inside that detour area that would make me dig a detour.
You know, like, considering we were down that road yesterday, we know what it looks like.
I mean, we have the time, might as well do the legal or the routing that the permit gives us.
Okay, so we're basically going to the same spot as yesterday, but not tarped, in different panel size.
Yep, definitely much bigger panel sizes. Yesterday wasn't even oversized. I guess yesterday for you guys is like in 2 weeks from now.
And Lauren treated me out to some fish and chips.
That was good.
It was. Haven't had that in a long, long time. Like, honestly, years. I don't think I had it since being back on the road.
Yeah, it's been probably 2.5 years since you've had that at least.
Yeah, if not more. It's been a while. It was delicious.
Kim's Fish and Chips in Creston. Really good food.
It's greasy, and you get more fries than what you know what to do with, but it's good.
I ate most of my fries. Most of them.
There's a fire.
Oh yeah, there's the fire. Forgot we were looking for it. It's burning a lot more white smoke than black this time.
That was a big column. So
Yesterday was a lot of black smoke.
the column was pretty big though.
I mean, she's burning. She's getting bigger.
I didn't say we saw no wildlife this week, but we saw a fox.
Yeah, we saw a fox yesterday.
Or excuse for a fox.
Yeah, it was a skinny runt of a fox. So I'm thinking they're not fighting that fire.
Yeah.
See, along the road, there's a lookout up ahead. You see wildlife parked there. Well, every time we've passed the last 2 times we've passed, there's been wildlife.
Wildfire.
Wildfire people and wildlife, like the ranger people parked there watching.
I think if it comes down the mountain or like do something, it goes into that valley of people that live there, but as long as it stays up there, I don't think it's gonna be a bother. I know they're still making headway on the one at home.
Yeah, the fire at home, they lifted the evacuation notices and let people come back home, so.
I think they said yesterday they did planned ignition part of it. So getting a good containment line set up. But I don't think it's classified as held yet. The one in the Soyuz was my costume. Yeah, I was reading an article today that said there's 51 active fires just in the Kootenai area.
51 active fires just in the Kootenai area.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Those lightning storms did not help.
Well, depending on what forecast you look at, we're going to get thunderstorms this weekend, so that's not going to help at all. But yeah, we have a crazy heat wave right now.
was 42 degrees Fahrenheit when I loaded this.
Fahrenheit?
Fahrenheit. Celsius.
Okay.
42 Celsius, which is what, 100? I think it's over 100 Fahrenheit.
Right now, around there.
And we were supposed to tarp this load. The driver ahead of me called dispatch and goes, "It is so hot out here. If we tarp these things, we're gonna have heat stroke." Because tarping is a heavy job. It's hard job. And on good days, you feel exhausted after tarping a load. Tarps are very heavy to move around. It's a surprising amount of muscle you need to pull those bungees tight. So they burn a couple of calories, and he called dispatch and said, if you want 2 guys laying on the ground, heat stroke, tarp this load, but it's only going 2 hours down the road. Why do we have to tarp it? So dispatch called the chipper and talked to them and okayed it not to be tarped. Drinking a lot of water.
Yeah, we're sweating pretty bad. You don't get cooled off until like 9 o'clock or so.
And tonight's supposed to be hotter than last night, so I'm not really looking forward
Yeah, I
to
think
that.
the low was like 21 tonight. It's not gonna really cool off.
Just drove through an inspection station. It's a whole bunch of cameras, a whole bunch of sensors. And if the scale's open, I've seen inside, they've got a bunch of screens there telling them how fast I'm going, how high I am. And then this camera's physically looking at the vehicle. Bunch of stats up there. So 15 miles from now, if the scale's open and I broke one of the laws over here, I can get a ticket even though I'm perfectly legal by the time I get to the scale.
That scale's been closed the last 2 times we went through it.
I'm not sure why it's closed the last 2 times. That scale is known to always be open, and now all of a sudden it's closed.
I figure either they're on vacation or the scale's maintenance.
I guess I moved into this lane too early.
Yeah.
Thought we were one hill further. don't see them parked here this time.
And a lot of black smoke on there now.
Man, this valley's filled with smoke. Goody. Smoke is just settling right down in the valley.
Mm-hmm. Good news is when this truck isn't moving, we open the doors because it's so hot. And then I'll be smelling smoke.
Hopefully all the way down to Spokane there's not smoke there.
Yeah. I'm feeling practically all the way better. This cough is just food related.
I don't know if it's food related. It's also hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. It's
Okay.
like getting in and out of the truck. I think we're both pretty much over being sick, so that's good.
Yes. I had a few rough days where my ears didn't want to pop, but that's basically gone now. It took a while for me to remember what to do on the road. I'm definitely feeling well enough to be back on the road, which is what we had to wait for.
Yeah, if I knew every vacation was guaranteed to feel that sick after, I would cancel all vacations.
I think I would just not go around humans. I wouldn't cancel vacations. I just would do,
Vacations would be non-human vacations, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Guess what our next vacation is?
Well,
Human vacation. Proud. Good to being proud.
I still want to blame the public pool for getting us sick, but I don't know. But I can also bring my saline rinse kit with me.
Huh?
The saline rinse for my nose, I can bring that kit with me. That helps a lot. I kind of actually miss not having that on the road right now.
On vacation, I plan on doing, I'm hoping to do two things.
Okay, I got one thing, I know that.
What's my one thing?
Well, you want to go to the Space Center, I think. What's that?
NASA.
Yeah,
NASA in Texas would be cool.
yeah.
NASA in Florida would be cool too, but I don't think that would be a go. Boca Chica would be pretty cool.
Oh, but that's quite the distance to go.
Boca Chica's quite a distance. NASA in Houston, NASA for sure.
We're only gonna be there for like a week or whatever. We don't have that much time to go all the way there and not see family. Oh yeah, the other thing we're gonna do is the Christmas Wonderland.
That's something that you want to do.
Oh yeah, all these Christmas lights.
I might be convinced to be dragged along.
I think you'll go. I don't have to drag you. I think you'll go because you want to see it.
Bouncy narrow little roads. Go ahead.
So like if there's one thing you know, Texas does everything on a big scale. So these Christmas lights are gonna be awesome.
Not convinced, but
You're not convinced that it'd be fun to see me act like a kid again?
I see that every day.
I don't know how to handle flat statement at the moment. I'll get back to you on that one. Did I not just get roasted? Cannot figure that one out. I think it'll be fun to watch our 5-year-old niece.
Yeah, some things would be fun just to see her reaction. I haven't seen her since she was how old?
8 months.
8 months.
And she's
Yeah.
4.5 years right now.
We intended to visit them two years ago, but some kind of big world virus event happened.
She is your biggest fan. Bless you.
Whew.
She literally names all her toys after us.
Hopefully, she gets over the shell shock quick.
Yep.
She knows our voices.
I-
Jess's face
Yeah.
on FaceTime all the time.
Yeah.
But hopefully she gets past the these are the people on the screen to these are the people in real life quickly.
Yeah, we have to kind of figure out next year's vacations too. One of them, we have to kind of figure out what we're going to do for other vacations.
How about just us stuff?
Okay.
I don't know why.
Okay.
I mean, we should go visit Michigan too sometime, but maybe the year after.
I'm thinking it'll have to be the year after for financial reasons.
Make it because the us vacations are cheap.
Yeah.
Because we can entertain ourselves by kayaking and camping.
Well, I have a vacation in mind.
What's that?
Highway 14 or the Columbia River, some stuff around there we wanted to hike and go see more.
Prince Rupert came to mind first.
Okay, that one too. So there's a couple of them that we can do. So I wouldn't mind going down to see my brother sometimes.
Yeah, but even us vacation, you could work that into a trip
Yeah.
down there. Do a little bit of Oregon coast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a good trip.
We have a few road trips. We just so many of them. Once we will,
Time and money.
yeah. Once we start thinking of them, there's a lot more.
And of course, right now we have no money, so
Yeah.
we're not going on any of these trips unless we pay for them. Or Amazon vans. Yesterday, coming this way, saw a whole load of Amazon vans. still driving towards all that smoke.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Scale be open?
No. It's after 5. I don't think they would be open.
They're usually open late when they're open.
I'm gonna say no. What are you saying?
I'm gonna say they're closed because they've been closed all week so far. They're closed on Monday, they're closed on Wednesday, and now today's Thursday, and I bet they'll be closed. Look at that. Red light is closed here, right? Yeah, red light in Idaho is closed. Red light in Washington is open.
I also called correctly the scales in Castlegar today too, so I'm on a roll. This is saying it's 95 Fahrenheit.
95 Fahrenheit here?
So
Oh yeah, temperatures have come down on the truck temperature. It says 36 now. A little bit cooler here. But the same thing happened yesterday. It was cooler here, and then by the time we got to Spokane, it was hot again.
it doesn't matter once you stop and there's like no air movement. It
Yeah.
feels really bad.
Coming down into Bonner's Ferry at full speed. We're just fairly light loaded.
That's pretty thick.
Yeah, that's where we're headed. Good luck train down there.
I'm like, you have to spy at least one train.
You guys have got a bunch more of the rear-facing camera videos coming. The weather's just been so beautiful, and not enough loads are where I'm running empty that it's worked out to shoot a whole bunch more rear-facing camera videos. So expect some more of those. Where's the train?
Right away.
It should be coming this way. So I was expecting it to be crossing that bridge, or we'll be driving over the rail here ahead of us. Unless he's just not moving very quick. There he is. See? There he is. Coming in hot. BNSF. Heard him honk. 5 engines up front, but I think only 3 are power. Intermonio. Out of JB Hunt. One train down.
So I'm used to this where there's like container chassis like that, right? But every time we get to Spokane, we see the actual semi.
They have these spine cars with semi-trailers parked on top of them.
Yeah, like with tires and all, right? Like
The whole trailer has just been lifted up and put on there, yeah.
and that's so unique to me because you don't see it really. Like
It's not a very popular thing, but you do see it, so I don't understand why. There must be a market for it. Oversized load, work zone ahead. I think I'm just going to go right through. It says oversized loads are supposed to take a detour. I am so barely oversized, I'm just going to go right through. I don't know if that's a ticketable offense or not, but I think we're supposed to turn left right here.
I don't know, I can't read the street number.
South Main. No. Alderson. I don't know.
I don't know. But you can see if you're really oversized where they would want you.
Yeah, if you're way over width, then you wouldn't want to come through this way, but I'm not. I'm barely over width. Or maybe over there on the right-hand side, they looks like they built a temporary road on that side.
I also think your route had to be okayed. If it would have been a problem here, they would have not allowed it.
True. But often it says it's our responsibility to make sure that all the roads, heights, and stuff like that, we're still responsible to make sure we're safe to drive down that road. Just because they gave us a permit doesn't mean that we will fit. You see that fine print on almost every permit.
It really has that orange glow.
What's that?
Everything has an orange glow.
Everything has a really creepy orange glow, like ominous glow, because it's going through the smoke. Definitely in the smoke now.
Right on the edge.
Yeah.
You see on the camera, half and half.
Excuse me.
It's like, that is that cloud, that smoke.
That is smoke.
Tourists would be really confused at
Confused with what?
the sign that just says watch for stop.
Watch for stock? Yeah, I guess a lot of people wouldn't know. It's kind of insider language, right? It's basically,
Watch for livestock, watch for cattle, watch for...
we're basically in a free range zone. And there could just be a cow walking across the road. Or a whole herd of cows walking across the road.
I think the sign would be better just to say watch for cows, or watch for cattle. If you watch for stock, you'd be like, what does that mean?
But it could be, sheep or goats or any kind of animal stock. off. Ricola. Ricola. What flavor is this?
You don't know how to pronounce the one word, but we can try.
It's got a very honey flavor to it.
Yeah. Honey lemon
Honey lemon?
with in I don't know how to say that word. Chia?
I don't know. Honey lemon and something. Not a fan of the honey flavor.
Which is humorous coming from a guy who wants more and more honey in his peanut butter sandwiches.
Yeah, but this honey flavor is not right. I love honey, not this flavor.
I have no problem with it. I told you earlier, it can't always make you happy.
You were saying you really like this flavor.
I really do like that flavor.
You're weird. Got a bit of a bumper car behind us. As in, if I tap the brakes, they're gonna bump us. Then we did bumper cars on vacation too.
Yeah, we could.
Bumper cars, roller coasters, water slides.
That all sounds like things we did around people on the last vacation.
No, that's what I said we did.
I thought you were saying we should do it
No,
again.
we did. I do have a kayaking video coming up that week. My friend and I kayaked down a river. And I've never kayaked down a river like that before, so we had no clue what we were doing. We hit record on the cameras, and it actually worked out pretty good. So I'm editing that video right now. Whenever I have spare time. I don't have a lot of spare time, but that video is going to come out eventually.
And that was his first time kayaking ever.
Yeah, I've kayaked a whole bunch before, but never done a river like that. And he has never kayaked once in his life before. This was the second time we went out to kayak. And both of us filled our kayaks full of water to the brim. But it was fun. It was lots of fun. I would do it again. I mean, after I filled the kayak full, I was not eager to go kayaking at all, but I'm over that now, and now I want to go kayaking down a river like that again. But if I'm going to drag Jess with, I'm going to have to go down a river solo first to make sure it's okay.
And I'm not a river kayaking unless it was really deep. I don't like maybe or maybe not getting stuck up on it. It's either deep enough or I don't go. Like when we did in Belize, we did the cave kayaking, it was half river. It was really deep. I was fine with it. But then like we kayaked to Michigan and it was like shallow and I was like getting stuck on everything and I hated it.
This was definitely one of the get stuck on everything kayak
See,
trip.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't find it fun.
And that's the only reason we both filled our kayaks full of water, because we got stuck on stuff. And then the current was strong enough to just fill up the water kayak. We never like rolled the kayaks over, but we got into a position that the river just filled the kayak full of water. Me, I pretty much just made an artificial dam.
Like, you also just kind of took a bath without knowing you were taking a bath.
Except the problem was it was a really silty, clayey river after a storm. And that silt stuck everywhere. It was fun. And I thought the video would be garbage because I never set up any kind of microphone or any of that, but the audio is really decent. Trying to think, what are the coming videos this next week for people on YouTube?
You mean like from last week?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I wasn't with you.
I was running the Super Bee still.
I think you have a Coca-Cola video.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much all I know.
Can't remember either. So the coming week there'll be a bunch of Super Bee videos. And then the week after is going to be a lot of Idaho and Montana quad axle videos. And 3 weeks from now we're going to start the week by driving down south to Oregon. Quite far south, or almost the California border.
Yeah, but I won't be with you.
We're planning for Jess to be with again the week after.
I actually have a few appointments I have to follow up on. Instead of rescheduling them over and over.
And then you're coming with for 2 weeks after that? Or we just don't know yet?
I don't know yet.
Planning on being live streams this week then?
Don't know about Tuesday yet, but yeah. I had 2 appointments on Tuesday, so.
Okay, so Wednesday, Thursday, most likely live stream on the 3J's channel
Yeah.
in the evening. 3J's is not going to have a Saturday night video this weekend. Well, maybe. We'll see how the day goes. James won't be doing his regular stream. If I have a chance to throw one in there, I might throw one in there. Show off my wrath.
Yeah, it really depends on what time you're home tomorrow, what energy we have for the weekend.
How much time we go kayaking.
Yeah, the weather I can't decide yet, so. If it's this smoky at home, I don't know.
Yeah, if it's really smoky, I'm not going out either, yeah.
I need to look into it when we get home and then we'll know. is it's kind of a couple hours away from home, so knowing how it is up that way is harder.
And we don't have to go kayaking that far. If the weather's any kind of questionable, we just go kayaking local. Up the river channel.
No, I'm not going up the river channel. There's so many people floating down the channel. We gotta make sure our locks are good too.
Yeah, we'll make sure. We'll see if someone tried stealing our kayaks again. Hopefully we still have kayaks when we get home.
Yeah, I'm trying to debate what to do with them, but I'm like, we don't want to go get them every time either.
No. I'll take the risk of them being gone rather than picking them up every single time, because then we won't go kayaking at all.
But it pretty much solved that you can never park a motorcycle there. That thing will grow legs faster than you run up the stairs. Doesn't matter what security device you put on that, it's gone. I think the kayaking lock kind of proved that they're willing to do anything.
Yep. Always said that anything in Penticton that's not locked down is free, but apparently even locked down, they're
Yeah.
trying to take it. But we've had it locked on top of the pickup truck like that every summer for 11 years now. That's the first time they've seriously mangled the lock, but couldn't get the lock to pop off. So as much effort as they put into trying to destroy that lock, if they had just cut the plastic on the kayak, they would have popped that kayak off so fast. It would have been much easier for them to do that. But I got a feeling you're not stealing a kayak because you're smart.
Yeah.
And what are you gonna do with a kayak if you steal it?
That's exactly what I'm trying to think. Because I'm like,
Did they have a vehicle with them to put it in the back?
probably not. They probably would have honestly just hauled it down the road. And they don't have any paddles or oars to go with it. So I don't know what they would have done. It's really one of those things that boggles my mind of why he would steal it. I'm trying to bring it to a pawn shop and be like, yeah, why is this coming in?
I need a car stolen on top of them.
Hmm?
I need a car stolen into the kayaks.
Mm.
These kayaks are stolen. Melt that into the kayak. I could do it too with those metal stamps I have. Just make those hot and then put them on the kayak.
I was just like, you should have put the last name in it or something. So if it does happen to be at a pawn shop, you'll be like, yeah, why is my last name on it?
That's a good idea to at least brand them.
Sad that you have to think about it after all these years. And they haven't been on top of the truck most of the summer.
Because the truck was needed to get in the shop and needed to get in the shop and needed to get in the shop to get that
So
leak fixed, and
it was literally like 2 weeks, really. Maybe 3 if you count it weird, but it's like 2.5 weeks, isn't it? Yeah.
well, hopefully they're still there when we get home and we can go kayaking this weekend, and hopefully the weather cooperates. Lots of hopeful there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the smoke is really bothering my throat as well.
Yeah.
Think we'll see one more train here? Next 3 minutes?
I don't know about 3 minutes, but okay. We can continue being hopeful. See, it can't make you laugh.
Nope. Can make me cough though. Well, I guess we'll call it a day. I was gonna say I'm super grateful to everybody that's been supporting me. It's been cool to see that subscriber count hasn't dropped. I mean, we're losing subscribers, but we're gaining as many subscribers as we're losing, so thank you for helping me pay for the new camera and stuff like that. I think the 4K Osmo has really helped make this channel much better. I see the other trucking videos out there that use these high-end cameras, but the video is so shaky it's almost unwatchable. So this Osmo 4K steady cam that you guys helped me pay for, so thank you.
You get the microphone figured out?
The microphone's figured out. People don't complain about the video anymore. People don't complain about the audio anymore. It's a win-win-win. So, thank you. There's a car pass us here. We'll bail out of here. So I'll see you guys back on Monday. You guys rock.
Adios.
I said that to her. I can't honk at this person that's passing me way too slow. Let's do a redo. Do I have to slow down a bit?
I think you might just, I don't know.
Because they're nice enough people. They passed me pretty decently.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to honk at them.
I know.
What do I do now? The video's ending. Right now, it's just ending. It's just gonna stop. I gotta get to the horn before it stops. Is this far enough away? Like I see the video. The end of the video's coming in. Right there.